Hello. We are here tonight with Channel 96 News. I am Rodrigo Chesquez, here with my partner,
Chester Rodriguez.
We are here to celebrate the 1970s and the entire populace within this beautiful, wonderful decade. We are here in 1980 with Chester Rodriguez, and what do we have here in the 70s?
We're looking at a lot of different products and TV, some different movies during this time period. We have pet rocks are a big deal.
Interesting. So tell me more about those Hot Wheels. Do they really have wheels that are hot? Like, what does that mean? What are Hot Wheels?
Hot Wheels are little toys, little cars for kids.
Okay.
They're called Hot Wheels because they imitate cars that go fast.
Yeah.
And when cars go fast, they tend to heat up.
Oh, so that'll be a big hit this Christmas.
Yeah, there's no
kids.
safety hazards. They don't get too hot. They're not.
Okay.
They're not actually Hot
That's
Wheels
good.
per se.
That's good to know for the parents.
Yeah, it's good.
So, what are these easy bake ovens?
They're like little ovens that girls can play with.
Okay.
And they put
Okay.
in they put things right.
Yeah.
Right, they put things in and they expand and then they can actually eat them. It's
Okay.
B-A-K-E. Bake.
Okay. Okay, so more on the 70s. We are transitioning very smoothly into the music of the time. Now, this decade was a decade of very groovy and hippie music. So the 1970s was an age of fantastic toys for both boys and girls.
That's right, Rodrigo. There was also a lot of change in music during this time period, and we'll get right to that after a quick message from our sponsor.
Wet your whistle.
Wet your whistle with the wet, wonderful colors of Lip Quencher. There's no lipstick quite like Lip Quencher. Created by Chapstick, drenched with moisturizers, so your lips feel as good as they look. Lip Quencher. Wet your whistle.
Okay, we're back with Chester and Rodrigo. We're talking about music in the 70s. In '69 we had Woodstock, which really kicked it off for this new 70s type of music.
Indeed. So the 70s were an age of groovy and hippie music. For example, a British band known as the Beatles, with their defiant long hair, paved the way for rock and roll bands in the future. Moreover, bands like AC/DC and Black Sabbath created a new left instead of going with the conformist society.
Yeah, this music really changed the whole view of America.
Okay, so how?
Well, before the 70s, the music was kind of more like calm, just kind of went with like
The flow.
the flow.
Yeah. So essentially, the 70s was a time of groovy, hippie, relaxed, slow music that was sparked by the peace, love event of Woodstock, where thousands and thousands of people came to view concerts and sets and whatever they really felt like. Nice.
Do you know these two very real facts that can save you very real money on your car's transmission? One, a thorough 6-point checkup at a Delk Transmission Center takes just minutes, costs just $6.95 for labor, and can ward off trouble for a very long time. Two, if transmission trouble does catch up with your car, Delk Transmission Centers provide the finest service anywhere for surprisingly less than you might think. Remember, check the yellow pages and get the deal from Delk before anyone else.
Hello, we are back with the Channel 96 News. I am Rodrigo Chesquez.
And I'm Chester Rodriguez.
And tonight, we will be talking about television and television-related series from the 1970s. Specifically, the TV show MASH, depicting the Korean War. However, it does have some subliminal messages. For example, they are alluding to the Vietnamese War and the atrocities committed there every single day. Our soldiers are fighting for our lives and sacrificing theirs.
That's true, Rodrigo, but there also was a brighter side of the 70s shown by the popular movie Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Okay.
Showing the lighter side of the war and how big of an impact the war actually had on Oh man.
So, Fast Times at Ridgemount High is a 1980s movie depicting the 70s, which really just brings a comedic aspect to all lives of the 70s.
Correct.
Personally, it is one of my favorite comedy movies. However, some Americans may think it may be inappropriate.
Well, out of a 1 to 10, I would definitely give this one a 47C.
As would I. Now on to current topics. The first Earth Day was hosted in 1971.
That's right, Rodrigo. And also, the U.S. population has climbed to 205 million this year.
Wow.
Looking like it'll never stop.
That's crazy. That's almost up to 1/8 of our population. More on to current news. In 1971, the first Earth Day was held, promoting environmental respect and responsibility when it comes to pollution, not only from factories, but also personal pollution, like water bottles or personal waste.
Well, that's true, Rodrigo. I think it comes hand in hand with the U.S. population that's reached 205 million this
I
year.
agree. Our population is continually climbing, thus producing more CO2 and expelling harmful gases into the atmosphere. Moreover, on harmful gases in the atmosphere, Apollo 13 landed on the moon in the 1970s. That was the first lunar space mission ever to be accomplished by mankind.
That's right, Rodrigo. It was very... Oh, clap. It was very... It was very controversial
How so?
in the United States during this time because people didn't know if they wanted to explore this new world. They didn't know what they would find.
Okay.
They didn't want to exploit the moon like we're exploiting the Earth here.
Alright. So, we'll get back to that after this quick commercial break.
Now you can enjoy barbecue foods all year round with a gas grill from El Patio. In just minutes, barbecue all your favorite foods without the mess and waiting of charcoal cooking. Enjoy steaks, lobsters, tender chickens, hamburgers, and hot dogs. The juice is sealed right in, all for less than what it costs to charcoal barbecue. The El Patio gas grill comes with butcher block shelves, and it's easy to clean. Enjoy barbecue foods all year round with a gas grill from El Patio.
Thank you for joining us here tonight on Channel 96 News. I'm Chester Rodriguez.
And I am Rodrigo Chesquez.
And we wish you to have a safe night and
A wonderful decade in the 1980s. Thank you.